We've got tips and recipes for healthy living. So for fun and inspiration, come and join us in the raw food world.
Welcome everybody, this is Matt Monarch with the Raw Food World TV show, coming at you in Vilcabamba, Ecuador, and we're sitting in our awesome kitchen right now. And yes, we got a recipe, but I'm excited about this recipe because it kind of is one of my favorite recipes.
Ooh.
I kind of was like all over this many months about it. Wouldn't you say, babe?
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to be making is halva. And the secret ingredients are tahini or sesame seeds with something sweet. Those two together are the ultimate tasting ingredients that you will ever have. When I was in the States, you know what I did for like 3 months straight? I was eating like once a day. I would take fresh figs and dip them in tahini.
It's like fresh fig halva.
It's just ridiculous. Tahini and sugar. Out of control. And now we've got this beautiful, beautiful woman who's about to teach us how to make a wonderful halva yum pot.
Woo!
And look at this pretty new shirt that she just got.
Baba.
Woo!
Alright, so we had a potluck here in Vilcabamba a couple of nights ago and I made raw halva and it was really, really popular. It went in like 5 minutes or something. So I thought I would make it again. And I didn't have time on that day to soak the sesame before, so I just ground them down in a blender. So now I have more time this time. So I soaked these sesame seeds. This was a pound of sesame, and it's soaked for actually like overnight in the fridge. And I just tipped it out. So that's going to be the start.
Is this your right side, babe?
It's the other side actually.
Oh, whoops.
It's okay.
The lighting's better over here. You know, she gets mad at me and I always have to be on one side. She's like, nah.
Alright, so I'm going to see what happens when I grind this down a bit.
The reason why it was so popular is because it was tahini with sugar, with sweet. You just can't go wrong. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, halva is like super old treat from the Middle East. I mean, like, Lord only knows how long people have been eating tahini with something sweet. So it's a good standard to come to.
That's why everybody liked it.
Alright, so that kind of worked. Just grinding that down a bit, getting it going. It smells really good. And so we have this amazing local raw honey from the National Forest here, from the Podocarpus. They brought down like 150 gallons of this stuff a few weeks ago. And I'm going to just tip a whole load of that in here. I have no idea how much that was.
We need ingredients, amounts, quantities.
Was that like half a cup? I have no idea. Some of you will know. Post it in the comments below if you know how much that was. And grind that in a bit. And you could use other stuff, like if you're vegan and you don't want to use honey, you could use the coconut nectar instead, or agave, or yacon syrup, or you could even use like powdered sweeteners, I guess, if you want. Ooh. And you could use stevia, like Mr. Monarch said, pretty much any sweetener with tahini together.
Off the hook.
It's really good.
Angela's addicted to the coconut sap.
So love the coconut sap products. They're amazing. If you haven't tried those yet, I would get in there. My favorite is the coconut crystals. But the coconut nectar is really cool as well.
Is it true that a bug found its way in your knickers?
Baba! Not tell people rude things, brother. I'm going to put some more honey in.
Yeah, I thought it needed more. That's a lot of sesame seeds.
Yeah. Alright, so more honey, and I'm also going to put in a few tasty flavor things. This is the vanilla extract. So beautiful. I'm going to put about a dropper of that, which is quite a lot.
You know what I'm always noticing? Angela's always saying like foods are just so gorgeous. Like what does that mean, gorgeous? How does a food taste gorgeous?
That's a nice one.
Oh.
This is the chocolate extract.
It's so gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
Ooh.
And
Actually, those extracts make desserts taste ridiculously good. I've made coconut meat mixtures and recipes for potlucks. Put that in there, people just love it. They don't know what's up with it.
I bet Frankie G's dessert spice would be really good in this as well. But I'm going to put cinnamon in right now. That was maybe, I don't know, tablespoon? Something like that. All right.
Just take sugar, take sesame seeds or tahini, blend it up, and you're done. No big deal.
But put some flavors in if you want.
Yeah.
All right. This might take a little while. We might come back to you.
That smells so good.
All right, so I just food processed it all together for a while, and it was actually kind of loose, so I added some yacon powder into mine to just help it stiffen up more. And now, what you do, you take a little amount like that into your palm, roll it around a bit, and over here, I have some yacon powder and maca powder mixed together in here, and I'm just gonna roll this in those powders to dust it off, and that's it. Little halva ball. I'm gonna put it in here, and I'm gonna fill this up and put it in the fridge. Ta-da! And you could use any kind of sweet powders for the outside like this. You could use lucuma powder, mesquite. You could use some maca in there like I did. I wouldn't do totally just maca. I think that would be a bit intense. And also, you know, just see how your dough is looking. Like if it feels just like too sloppy, add more powders into it. Or if it feels too dry, add some kind of liquid into it. You know, add more honey or agave or whatever you're using. So, you know, as ever, there's no exact recipe, there's no exact rules, just ideas. Play around and hope you enjoy it.
Awesome. How's it taste?
Try one.
If you want. Really good, right?
Gorgeous, darling.
It's gorgeous. Excuse my green teeth, I was just having some spirulina crunchies. But sugar, tahini, you can't go wrong. And who do we got there?
Angela Stokes Monarch.
And Matt Monarch. Kind of curious, what kind of bug was in Angela's
Baba!
makers? And we'll see you again tomorrow at the Raw Food World TV show.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again at the Raw Food World.